Hello boys and girls, looking at special focus 10 for your spelling today. It looks like the focus is contractions. So I thought, just in case this is something that you haven't looked at for a while, then it might be helpful to create a little support video to help you complete special focus 10. So, sometimes we join two words together to make them shorter. These are called contractions. In today's lesson, we will learn some rules for using contractions correctly. So, I am. If I is one of the words in the contraction, then I must be a capital letter. When shortening am with I, we remove the A and replace it with an apostrophe. So I am becomes I'm. And then the A you will see is missing and it has been replaced by an apostrophe. This is just to make language quicker, to be able to write quicker. That's the purpose of a contraction. Are. If are is one of the words in the contraction, you remove the a and replace it with an apostrophe. So we are becomes we're. A is removed. You are becomes your. And they are becomes their. Now, you need to be careful with they are and their. Okay, it's because sometimes there could be three ways to do there. One is they are, as you see in this example. One is spelt T-H-E-I-R, and that is used when something belongs to somebody. So you need to be careful because it is a homophone. And then there's one, the other one actually I forgot to say is T-H-E-R-E. So that's over there. It's like when you're saying a place. Okay. And you can see. So is. If is one of the words in the contraction, we remove the I and replace it with an apostrophe. He is becomes he's. She is becomes she's. It is becomes its. And that is becomes that's. And you can see the I is missing from all of that. Will, if will is one of the words in the contraction, you remove the W and the I and replace them both with an apostrophe. So you're just left with the double L. And you can see the examples down below. I will becomes I'll. You will becomes you'll. He will becomes he'll. She will become she'll. It will become it'll. Sorry, that's a bit of a tongue twister. We will becomes we'll. And they will becomes they'll. Has is another one. So she has is she's. He has is he's. It has is its. And that has is that. That's, sorry. Okay, so if had is one of the words in the contraction, you remove the H and the A and replace them both with an apostrophe. And you can see the examples below. I'm not going to read them all out. You can pause the video if you want to look at it a little bit longer. Oh, there we go. And have, if it's have, one of the words in the contraction, remove the H and the A and place them both with an apostrophe, and you're left with the VE. Okay? Now I'm quickly going through this because I know that you've done this in other classes. In primary 7, it should just be looking over this really quickly. If not just one of the words in the contraction, remove the O and replace it with an apostrophe. So you can see that. But watch out. It says cannot is not just replacing the O. And will not is won't. And it's replacing the double L. Right, I'm not going to ask you to do this, boys and girls. What I want you to do now is, taking that knowledge, I want you to complete Special Focus 10 And this was just a little video to give you some support with that today. Have a nice day.